Good evening, good evening, good evening, my viewers and my subscriber. It is your boy Bonnie again, and I am here to have another little talk with you, my viewers and my subscriber. But as I said, and I always say this, if it is your first time tuning into this channel, I want to say a big thank you for tuning into this channel. And if you like the content and you never yet subscribed, please do so now. Also, hit the notification bell and you don't miss any video that goes up. I promise you. Now, what am I going to talk about today? I want to talk about temptation. And I am not talking about sexual temptation. I am talking about temptation with situation that can lead you down the wrong way. Okay? Now, where am I going with this? I'm going to take you back into my youth days. And as I said before in a lot of my video, I have done things in my life and in my past that I could have been in prison or in big trouble at times. And temptation come your way in very, very different ways. My viewers, I want you to look back into your life at this moment and think about things that you see in your past that you could have just literally pick up and walk away, are things that you actually take and put into your pocket and take it and don't say anything to anybody. Now, this is the type of temptation that I'm talking about. You know, you probably go to somebody's house and you see a mobile phone put down, or you see money put down, or something, or you go into a shop and you've been tempted to pick up something in the shop. These are the type of temptation I'm talking about. And one of the things that temptation come with, and this is what the main one that I'm going down on. As a young boy growing up, you move around with friends. And at times, the people who you think is a friend, they are your worst enemy. And this is the God Almighty truth. At times, the people who you think is your friend, look back into your life, they are your worst enemy. Because they are the one who tempt you to do things. And when you refuse to do it, they will jeer you. They will jeer you and they will tempt you to do it. And a lot of the things then that I do in my life growing up, I do them because of the friend that I go around with, or at times on my own, and I will see something and it's hard. And I'm going to give you one example. As a youth growing up, my father have animal, and they always said to us to go and give the animal water. So when you go, you have to drive them out to the pasture, run to the spring to give them water and bring them back into the pasture. And believe me, my viewers, where the water hole is, over the water hole there's a tangerine tree. And this tangerine them used to be big and red and juicy and pretty. And my father always tell us, do not pick the man's tangerine. But my viewers, as a child, and you go drive the cow them down to this water hole, and you look at these big tangerine hang down, you don't have to climb the tree, you can just put your hand up and just pick it. And you look at it and you think, if I pick a tangerine, nobody gonna miss it. It's tempting. It is there in front of your face. And as a child, you want this tangerine. No, time after time, you will thief. I said thief because it never gives to you. And I said, don't take it. So you will pick this man's tangerine and you heat it and you try to wash off these tangerine off of your hand. And because tangerine is a thing like this, it have rime in the skin, like when you peel orange, it have rime. And that is like a perfume. It's stuck onto you. Like how you wash your hand. You take dirt, you scrape up dirt, and you rub your hand and you wash it. And you think, so, well, that gone. And you go home. And you will walk past your father. And he will call you back and say, come here. And when he called you, he said, Bunny, where you get tangerine? I said, I wasn't eating tangerine. He said, don't tell me you wasn't eating tangerine, smell on you. And as a child, and you know plain and straight said, you've been warned several times not to eat this tangerine. And you know you're coming from this where the tangerine tree is, and your father smells this tangerine on you. You know, you want to lie, but you know if you lie, you're gonna get beaten. You want to tell lie, you want to say you'll never do it, but you know if you tell lie, you're gonna get beaten. So you have to tell the truth. And you know what I said to you? The next time you do this, me and you feel so released because you think at that stage you're gonna get some beaten. But there's other things. You know, sometimes you go out and you see somebody cane that they feel, and you think, I'm just gonna pop a cane, and you just hold the cane and you just pop it out and eat it. And several times there's things like these that happen as a child growing up. These are temptation. Have you, my viewers, ever find yourself in a situation where you're tempted, you're really tempted to take something that belongs to you? If that's you and you understand what I'm talking about, I want to hear your feedback, because I'm telling you, if you grew up and you never find yourself in a situation like this, you must be grew up in a pastor house and pastor strict, or you grew up in a policeman house and he's strict. Because you tell me, if you even grew up in a pastor house and you even grew in a policeman house, a lawyer or a barrister, I'm telling you, there's a time where you're gonna tempted to take something that not give to you. Let me tell you something. My mother used to have a cabinet, and she used, because we never had a fridge at that time, she used to pour a tin of milk, and she would use it and she would put back the tin in the cabinet. And when I go there and I see the tin of milk in the cabinet cut, first when nobody in the home, I was so tempted. So you know what I used to do? I used to get a spoon and I used to put between the cabinet door like this, and I used to prise it like this, because the lock, the inside, it have a thing that come behind the wood. And I used to put a spoon between it, right? And I used to prise it like this and open the cabinet. And I used to take up the tin of milk and I used to suck it out and put back the tin inside there. Now, listen, we shouldn't do things like this. But you're so tempted. It's thief still no. The word is thief. And this when I finish, I put back the spoon by the cabinet, I shut it, and I just unlock it back. And Mama will come in, and the milk will gone out of the tin. And she will wonder, how is the milk suck out of the tin? And me have the key tie on for me. There is something that's secret. Mama never know them something there, because we couldn't tell them something there. Because we get beaten for things like them there. Those are the type of temptation I'm talking about. Have you ever steal anything from your parents? Have something ever put down and you want to take it and you're afraid to take it, but temptation make you take it? Listen, these are the things I am talking about tonight. Temptation. If you ever find yourself at any stage of your life where you're tempted for something, leave a comment. I went to America I was a big man. I was in my 20s. I was about 25 years old. I was in a bar and Jamaica hard. And I went on farm work. And a man come and he said to me, I can hide you that you don't have to go back to Jamaica. Now, a lot of Jamaican go to America and they run off farm work. I am there. I want to run off. And I'm trying to contact my family them, and my family them is telling me that the only way I can come to them, I have to take train and come to a point for them to pick me up because they can't come where me is. And somebody is coming there and telling me that they can hide me. That is temptation because I want to go with this man, but I don't want to go with this man because I don't know this man from Adam. And although he's telling me that, look, I have a lot of Jamaican with me that run off farm work. I give them everything they want and them comfortable. That is temptation. That is one of the biggest temptation. And I have to ask myself this question. Should I or should I not? Should I or should I not? But one of the things that this man said to me, he said to me, where the guys them live, he give them a house and everything. And they are there with him and they're comfortable. Now, I'm thinking to myself, if I go away with this man and this man take me to a place where it's a remote place on a farm in the hills or whatever it is, what will happen in the end of my life? I don't know. So you know what happened? I'm not going to give in to this man. And I make a decision that no. The man give me a bottle of, it's like a whiskey, like a little kind of whiskey in it. And when he hand it to me, it have a white worm in it. And he tell me to drink it. And look at it, and I think this little small bottle with a little worm in it. And I said, no, I'm not drinking this. He tried to show me every way how this is good. No. And I wouldn't take it. I went away that night and I go home and I lie down and I think about this temptation. But I said, no, I wasn't going to take on this one. I prefer to go back to Jamaica and face my hard life. And that is what I do. I went back to Jamaica, I faced my hard life, and God helped me, I'm in the UK, and here I am today. So my viewers and my subscriber, if you ever tempted to do something, leave a comment. Let me know your feedback. And as I said, if you watched this video so far to the end, don't forget, if you like the contents, like, share, comments, and subscribe to the channel. Also hit the notification bell and you don't miss any video that goes up. But also go over to Drive Bunny UK. Check out my driving channel, and that channel is just pure driving video over there. All around the UK. Anywhere I go around the UK, I tend to do a driving video and put up on that channel. Go and check it out. Wherever you are, go and check it out. You probably see your whole house there. God bless. I catch you. Peace and love. It's the boy Bunny. I'm out. Peace and love.